Johanna, how do I make comps for 3,000 letters a week? It's a great question. I use a pricing software called priced.com, Prycd.com. And I have to spot check it, but they have saved me hours upon hours upon hours of work comping, because what I was doing manually before was I was going in and I was looking at like cities, like clusters of homes that sold in a certain area that I wanted to mail, and I was manually looking at all the websites, pulling all the comps, and then averaging the best ones to come up with a price per acre, and then trying to price it. And that is an extremely time consuming thing. So Price has really cut down on a lot of that work. I hope you can hear me better now. Uh, Shane, do I have a list of properties that you can look at to buy? No, I mean, yes, I have properties available for sale, but I'm keeping that separate from helping people in their business. Um, Michelle says, where do you get the money to get started? Oh, wait, hold on. I passed Nathaniel. All right, Joy, where you get the money to get started is just wherever you can get it. Get a credit line, borrow money from a friend, use a credit card, whatever you can do to get in. Because what I think you can do is trade, like I say, an initial investment of, say, $5,000 to $10,000. I'm just throwing that out there. You don't have to spend that much, but let's say you could spend that much. I think that you could turn that into $100,000 within just a few months. I really believe that. Nathaniel asked, how can you find owners of land with no address or parcel number attached to them? Um, hmm. I'm not really sure. You should be able to search by a person's name, or however they've titled the deed. I hope I'm understanding your question. Every piece of land should have a parcel number, so every parcel number should have a deeded owner. If you're watching, type into the chat or send me a private message with more clarity. I'm not 100% sure I understand that question. Okay. Jose, I see you say everything, please. That's too broad. I don't know how to answer that other than what I put in the chat. Um, okay. Arlie Arana asked, where can I find good leads for agricultural land? This is for me. I'm interested in buying an acre just for me, possible flip in the future. I mean, I would say go to landwatch.com and search for the area you're looking for. There's a filter there for agricultural, and you can look it up that way for anything on the market for sale right now. And you can also find real estate agents that have properties like that listed, and you can start reaching out to them, building a relationship, and letting them refer things to you, get on their buyers list. Lee Gaskins asked, can I do this internationally? Yes, Lee, I think you can. I know several people who are doing this from other countries, and so I don't think that's a problem. So I think you should look into what's involved in that. I don't personally do that. I don't know how to do that. So I cannot advise you, but there are people in the Land Flipping 101 public group that can answer that question for you. Looking for, and I think that, some people have been successful using a strategy where they might pick an area that they know is very popular. Maybe it's maybe not a landmark, or it could just be like there's a lake nearby, or there's mountains, or there's a ski resort. I don't know, that has some kind of an attractive destination where people want to move. That would be the kind of landmark I would be looking for, and then searching for stuff that's within a short drive of that area. Mir Newman says, do you suggest deal funding with loan options to close more deals? Sure. I would, yeah, get creative if you need to. Josh Jensen asked about sourcing good deals, and sourcing good deals is best done by looking on all the websites that, all the real estate websites, and looking to see where more properties are selling than are sold. Okay, so I guess the only other thing I really have for today is just, um, one of the things, other than investors, one of the types of buyers that I have are people who just want to get out of the city. So believe it or not, COVID has been good for land investing in one way, and that is that people now realize that they don't need to go into the city. They don't have to sit in traffic for 30 minutes or an hour each way to go to work anymore. People have realized, I have this internet thing now and I can work from anywhere. Like me, I'm pulled over on the side of the highway right now. So, you know, people want to have more of a lifestyle. So you're going to start seeing these micro communities building where people can just enjoy life just working from home. And I'm seeing that with some of the buyers that are coming in. They want to get away from the city. They might not want to be off grid, some do, but they just want to be out of town enough where they can still come back to access important services like healthcare, but they don't need to come in every day to work. So I hope that helps. And in just helping you understand kind of who I'm working with as far as an end buyer. People who don't want it, people who just don't need it, just want to get rid of it. And those are the ones that are usually saying yes to my offer. So let's get your land investing business moving forward. You can reach out to me anytime that you want. You can send me a message here on Facebook on this Land Flipping 101 group, or you can send me a private message, or you can email me at chris@landflipping101.com. Some of you know that I've mentored a small group of people over the last few months. And in doing so, I've really pulled back the curtain to show exactly what I'm doing in my business by creating an A to Z step-by-step blueprint showing exactly how I've been able to average between 35,000 and 55,000 per deal. The one I'm closing today is 40,000, so it varies with each deal. But I've decided to go ahead and release this blueprint that I created for this small group that I was mentoring, just to see if it could help other people get started in their land investing business. And I'd really like to find a few people who'd be willing to provide constructive feedback on it for a 50% discount. So it would be a self-study, and you could join my private Facebook group so that you can chat with me there more directly and more often if questions arise. And then once you finish going through it and implementing the strategies, the deals are going to start coming in. And when they do, you can joint venture with me to have me review your deal and strategize with you on exactly how to get it sold and help you figure out, title company to work with and just the best places to market your property. If that interests you at all, or if you have any questions about how I invest, just reach out to me. I'd love to hear about your journey into real estate investing, and let me know, what brought you here and what are you hoping to learn. You can do this business. It is really not that hard. There are a lot of steps, but it's not that hard. You can do it. You probably already have a lot of the knowledge that you need to be successful. So anyway, I have to go now, but have a great weekend and keep in touch. I'll see you next week on the same channel for a live broadcast on next Friday at noon Central Time. All right, have a good day. Bye.